Hi everyone. I have an application titled Pet Record, and primarily the idea behind this was having creating an application which recorded childbirths at a hospital. So the first thing I did was to categorize the users of the application as nurses and visitors. So visitors were those who had given birth to at the hospital. They had the privilege to log into the application and check their information, while the nurses had the privilege to log into the application, update visitors' records, and delete visitors' records. Also create visitors' records when necessary. So to start with, I created a login page, which is this, and a register page, which is this. So for security reasons and for privilege purposes, the register page was only able to register new visitors, and this was done because I didn't want nurses to be able to register. So the nurses were pretty much predefined on our um, one of our files on the code that was written, and it's found in the API folder titled util.mgs. So starting with, I want to create a visitor's profile, and I'm going to name our visitor, let's say um, gifts. Gifts. Gifts email would be gifts@gmail.com, and password. So let's register gifts. We're successful with registering gifts and would like to log in with gifts account details. So we have gifts email address and gifts password. Then yeah, we're able to log in with gifts credentials. However, gifts first name, last name, and date of birth are missing, and this is because only nurses have the privilege to input their authentic names and dates of birth, so to say. So this is the first part of the application, and if we are to log in with a nurse's details, this is one of the nurses, and using the nurse's password, I'm just going to copy that and paste that here. So we have gifts profile recorded on the nurse portal, and would like to create a new patient on the nurse portal, and let's create let's say Cora, and we have Cora at yahoo.com, and password is Cora. So we have a new user titled Cora now, which is this, and let's see how we can update Cora's details. Cora's first name is, let's say, Cora, and last name would be Kiki. Yeah, and date of birth is 16th of May. Let's say 16th of May 2000. Yeah, 16th of May 2000. Yeah, and we update this record successfully created, so we can have that details displayed on the nurse portal when we refresh, which is this Cora Kiki with a date of birth updated. Also on the nurse portal, we can delete a record. Okay, let me choose to delete gifts record, and we have that. So let's log in as Cora just to confirm if Cora's full details would display on the application. So we have Cora, at gmail.com, then Cora. So if we're to log in with a nurse's account, let's say Beatrice. So just to be sure that I wasn't inputting the wrong details, so it's supposed to be Cora at yahoo.com, not Cora at gmail.com. So I'm just going to get out of here, log in, and type in the right thing, Cora at yahoo.com, Cora. Okay, so we are signed into Cora's profile and we have the full details of Cora being shown to us on the visitors portal. And that's basically how the app works. First of all, it brings up the login page for you to sign in as either a nurse or a visitor, and visitors only have the access to read information after the signing. However, nurses have full access to create new visitors, have full access to also edit, and they also have access to delete. So that's basically how the app works. Thank you.